Hey guys, this is Lisa Callaghy, and I'm sharing a video with you on how to back up your files from your desktop or laptop computer to Google Drive. All right, let's get started. So, the first thing that you need to do is you need to find your Google Drive application in your applications folder. To do that, there are a number of ways, but the way that I like to do it is I come down to my Finder in my dock, click on that, choose my application folder from the left-hand side menu bar, and then scroll to where I find Google Drive and double-click to open up Google Drive. This is an application that is installed on your computer. Okay, the next thing you need to do is to sign into Google Drive with your Union City Google account. So click on Sign in with Browser. What it's going to do is if you've already signed into your browser with your Google account before, it will recognize you and you could just click on your account. But if you haven't done that, you would either click on Use another account if that's available, or it just might be asking you for your username and password. So to type in your username, you would type in your Union City email address. Next, type in the password that you use when you're opening up your Union City Gmail account. Click on Next. Now it's going to verify that you are who you are. Click on Sign In. This is your account, and it will show you that you've successfully signed into your Google Drive. You will now notice that Google Drive icon is appearing in your menu bar at the top of your screen. There it is. Now we need to open up your Google Drive and navigate to your computer's folders and select those folders that you want to automatically sync back to your Google Drive account for Union City. So to do that, you're going to come up to the icon in your menu bar at the top of your screen, click, and then click on the gear shift at the top right corner of the window that drops down. Then choose Preferences. It's going to open a Google Drive preference window. Notice on the left-hand side of that window, you'll see your computer name or the type of computer. I'm on a MacBook Air, so it says My MacBook Air. You might be on a desktop computer, so it's going to say something different here. And that is what you want to make sure is selected. It should say underneath folders from your computer. So basically what you're doing is you're navigating to your computer's hard drive and you're selecting the folders that you would like to automatically sync over to Google Drive. Anything that you save into those folders from the time that you sync the folders over to Google Drive will automatically go into your Google Drive. So if anything happens to your computer, your desktop, or your laptop, any file that you've saved to any of the locations that you sync over to Google Drive will be found in Google Drive. So it's kind of like creating a backup, or actually, it is creating a backup. Okay, so now what you need to do is make sure that that is selected and then choose Add Folder. So it's bringing up a window that shows your folders from your local computer, your hard drive. So most people save their documents either to their desktop, if you notice over here in the left-hand menu bar, the documents folder, or your downloads folder. Those are the three locations where things can be saved. So you're going to sync those places over to Google Drive. And all you have to do is select that folder. So I'm clicking on my desktop folder. You see it says desktop and it's a folder at the top. And then click on open. And you'll notice it's asking you, okay, this is your desktop. These are how many files you have on your desktop. You want to sync with Google Drive? That check mark must be checked off. Then click on done. Then you'll see it's here in the middle of that Google Preference screen. It hasn't synced yet because you haven't clicked on save, but you do have the opportunity to add another folder. So I'm going to click on add folder because I'm going to choose my documents folder and click on open. And I have 24 files in my documents folder that I want to sync to Google Drive. And I'm going to click on done. Lastly, I'm going to add one more folder, and that is my downloads folder. That's where I download mostly attachments from my email that I'd like to sync over to Google Drive for safekeeping. Click on open. That's how many files. Make sure my box is checked. Click on done. So now I'm going to initiate the syncing of these three folders to my Google Drive. And I click on save. And now the contents of these folders, along with anything that I save from this point on to these folders on my computer, will automatically be found in your Google Drive. Okay, this has been a video on how to sync your folders from your hard drive on your desktop or laptop computer in Union City to your Union City Google Drive account. Okay, I hope this helps everyone. Have a great day.